They killed 1,000 white slave owners, burned 8,000 plantations, and then went off into the woods. They was some dangerous niggas, and France heard about it. They was like, hey, I know we fighting a few wars right now, trying to like expand our territory, but them niggas at that one territory got hands. And so basically, at this point, the Spanish was like, hey, we will help the slaves if they go ahead and keep fighting the French. And so the Spanish was like, we're going to go ahead and help y'all. And that's when the real nigga showed his face. Toussaint Louverture shows up. And I imagine after they burnt all that shit down and then the French army had a standoff, the slaves just split open like Wakanda and the Black Panther walking out shoulder. And they was like, there is the Black Panther. And then he took his hood off and all you heard was Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio just playing in the background, just like... And then he flips the hood up and he says, I am Toussaint Louverture. And basically he changed his name. It wasn't Toussaint beforehand. He changed it and was like a new name for a new nigga. Pulled a Malcolm X on their ass. And then said, we're going to go ahead and whoop y'all ass till y'all free the slaves. And guess what they did? They freed the slaves. Real nigga. Of course, there was some more fighting. There was some more ass whoopings going on. But they realized it's a lot of these niggas to keep trying to beat up. And them slaves was like, we're going to keep fighting you too. We're going to keep whooping your ass. We're going to keep whooping your ass in waves. We're going to wave and wave and wave and wave. And so eventually, these niggas figured it out. And they was like, okay, we can't do this shit no more. We got to stop. And the Spanish were happy because the French were leaving. The French was like, go ahead. Y'all can have it. Y'all niggas are crazy. We don't want no more beef. And now, at this point, the French are pissed. Spanish is still here. And the white and the slaves are like, I mean, we can share the land with the Spanish people, but they white. I don't know. I'm not fucking with white people because I don't like how they treat us. Haiti had 4 classes. And then these 4 classes, of course, at the top, the rich white people, sound familiar. And then below that, actually, were the colored people with money. Black people with money were a little bit higher. I'll tell you why, because they were children of slave owners. That's what it was. Them slave owners apparently really, really liked the French black slave women that they were stealing. And 30,000 little slave kids came out and they was like, we're going to go ahead and free them because we good people. Right. Let us go ahead and note that this was the largest slave rebellion in history of the world. Not America, not South America, everywhere. This was the largest slave revolt in the history. And guess what? These niggas won. These niggas won. They don't always like to tell you that part, but these niggas won. Amazing, amazing. It was amazing. The world now has a state that's free for blacks. This has actually created a haven for all slaves to come to where they could come to Haiti if they were free. You know who ain't gonna like that, right? A free haven for slaves. You know who ain't gonna like that? The bully woke up at this point. America was like, wait a minute now, hold on now. I don't like the idea of a free. Now, the niggas just gonna run that. We can't have our niggas going there. It's just gonna be a bunch of niggas and they're gonna be mad. And so America said, let me step in. And so America showed up and backed France. And at this point, the Haitian people was like, all right, God damn it. God damn it. Anybody, they heard about America and they was like that. Now, if anybody hates niggas, America hates niggas. Not only did America show the fuck up and start making these niggas listen to France, they also robbed them. They robbed them for a lot.